bud. Okay. All right, so let's just sit comfortably. And we're gonna just start with rolling your shoulders up and back. And actually not comfortable for me to sit that way just yet. So whichever way feels best for you. And then we're gonna bring your right arm up towards the ceiling. Drop your shoulder down. Reach it up again and then bring it out to the side. And then we're gonna bring the other arm up. Drop the shoulder down, reach it up, and bring it out to the side. We'll do that one more time on each side. Drop the shoulder, lift, and bring it down. Other one comes up. Drop the shoulder, lift, and bring it down. Now we're going to bring up both arms. You can raise your head up with the arms and then flip the palms and bring them down. Drop your chin towards your chest. Arms come up with the head and then flip the palms and bring them down. Inhale as they come up. Exhale as they come down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Then we're going to take your right hand to the floor, reach your left arm up and over, bending the right elbow a little bit to look down towards the side. And then follow that arm with your head as it comes over to the left side, and reach the other arm up and over and look down towards the left. Inhale that arm up, follow it over. And take the left arm up, bending over towards the right side. And inhale that arm up, reach the other arm up and over, and come down towards the left. One more time each direction. And flip it over. Come back to the center. We're going to take both arms, pull your belly in, drop your head, and then flip and open your chest as the arms come back, and you raise your head up. Inhale, tuck your chin, bring it down, and then exhale, flip the palms, raise your chest, and lift your head. 2 more times like this. Inhale, exhale, flip and lift your chest. One more time. Inhale. And exhale and flip and lift your chest. I'm going to try closing my legs out now. Roll those shoulders up and back. A lot of times neck pain is in the shoulders too. So we're going to take them up, and it helps to warm up those muscles in the neck with all this rolling. All right, so let's take your hands to your knees, drop your chin down towards your chest. Take a breath, and then exhale to drop one ear towards the side. Inhale, chin back to chest, and exhale, let the other ear fall towards the side. And just continue with some little half circles from one side to the other. One more each direction. And let your head come back up to its, we're not coming back up to its natural position yet. We're going down to the right side. Let that right ear just rest there. And you can hang out with it there. You can try putting the right hand on top of your head. The left hand can stay on your knee, or you can take it to the floor beside you. There. I'm going to take that hand back to your knee, release the one from your head, drop your chin to your chest, and then bring it over to the other side. Just let the head hang there. You can add the extra weight to your head if you'd like to. And maybe take that hand to the side. Take the hand back to your knee, drop your chin to your chest, and just continue with some little half circles from one side to the other. And then let your head come back up to its natural position. We're going to take your arms out to the side. Since we're starting up here, we'll do some more arm stuff too. So arms out, hands together, and we're going to rotate those arms in a circle. Try to be sitting up straight. And then we're going to reverse directions. Let's take the palms, bring them in towards the center. Then we're going to press them in towards you. Reach them up towards the ceiling. Raise your head with you as they go. And then press them back towards each other as they come down. So palms pressing tight together. Keep them pushed together as you press them out towards me. Inhale, bring them back in. And exhale, press them way up high. Follow with your head. Inhale and take them down. Exhale, push it out. Inhale and take it in. Exhale and bring it up. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, press it out. Inhale and bring it in. Exhale, push it up. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale out. And inhale. Exhale up. We're going to take the hands around behind your back. You can stay seated. Actually, let's come up onto your knees. It'll be easier to do this. Up onto your knees. And reach back with those arms. Lifting your chest towards the ceiling. And then drop your hips down. Arms come around in front of you. We're going to press forward, pulling the belly backwards. Take a breath. And then exhale, bringing your arms up high. We're going to make big circles, tummy tight. Circle them down low. Inhale as they come down. Exhale. Inhale as they come up. Exhale as they come down. Inhale up. When you come down, try not to sit all the way down on your feet. You want to hover just above them. Inhale up. Exhale, come down. One last one this direction. And then we're going to reverse that. Inhale, bring them up in the back. Exhale as they come down in the front. And again, keeping those tummies tight. Two more to go. And last one. Take your right hand across your chest. You're going to bring that arm in. And push it backwards. And then take that hand over to your other shoulder. Raise your elbow up. We're going to keep it tucked in close. And then take the other arm around. And press back with that hand. And then take it to the other side. Raise that elbow up. And release. We're going to come all the way up. I'm going to turn this way on my mat. So we're going to come forward. Keep your stomach tight. Fold forward. Find a flat back. Hands right underneath your shoulders. And then tuck your tummy in, pressing your belly up towards the ceiling, rounding your back. And then drop it down, raise your chest, and look forward. We're just going to do a little flow, inhaling on your way up, and exhaling on your way down. Inhale up, and exhale down. 2 more of these to go. And one last one. Flatten your back and take your right foot, press it towards the back of your mat. So the ball of your foot is on the floor and your heel is going to push towards the wall behind you. Using the strength of your arms to push down into the floor, press that heel backwards, firing up the hamstring. If it's too deep of a stretch, you can release it a little bit. Take a breath, and then exhale, push it back again. Let's do that again. Inhale and release the stretch, and then exhale and push it back again. One more time. Inhale, exhale, and press it back. And take that leg down. We're going to do the same thing with the other side. Press the ball of that other foot backwards, or into the floor, and press that heel backwards. Using the strength of your arms to push into the floor and really send a lot of energy back there. Release that, take a breath. And then exhale to press backwards. Inhale, take a breath. And exhale, push it back. One more time, breathe in. And exhale and press back. And bring that knee in. We're going to dig both toes into the floor and pop up to a downward dog type position, but we're going to just start by pedaling the heels one at a time. Dropping the heels down towards the floor. Using the strength of your arms again to press down into those heels. One more time on each side. And then shift both heels down towards the floor. You might need to make some adjustments with your arms so that you can push your hips back as far as they'll go. Drop your head down and press the weight into your heels. Take a breath. Exhale. We're going to drop your knees down towards the floor. Untuck your toes. Take the knees out to the side and sit back in child's pose. Let your head come down towards the floor. Take a breath in. And exhale. Take another breath. And exhale. Come on out onto your belly. Drop your hips down. Come out to your belly. Hands come down by your sides. Palms face down. Tummy tight. And we're going to take a breath. And on your exhale, keeping your hands and feet on the floor, just lift your chest a little bit. Inhale. Lower it back down, keeping the tummy tight. And then exhale to press the hands and feet into the floor and lift the chest just a little. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale and lift the chest just a little. 1 more time. Inhale, take it down. And exhale and lift. Inhale, come on back down. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Take a breath, tummy tight, and exhale to press back up onto your hands and knees. Okay, so we're gonna go to a plank position. We're gonna do a push-up style plank position. And we're gonna just bring one foot in, take it back, and bring the other foot in and take it back. Okay, so stomachs are tight. We're gonna go for 5 on each side. Try to keep your hips low so you're in a plank, not a downward dog. Tap those toes and push them back. The higher you bring your knee forward, the more of a crunch you're going to get in your stomach. We've got 2 more on each side to go. Last one. Lower those knees. Take the knees out to the sides, push back to child's pose. Take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath. And exhale. Come on out onto your elbows. And we're going to raise your hips up. And then pop up onto your knees. So you're in an elbow plank now. Stomachs are tight. And we're going to tap one foot out to the side, bring it back, then the other foot, and bring it back. Again, going for 5 on each side. 2 more to go. And last one. Lower the knees and push it back. And rest. Take a breath here. Exhale. Take another breath. And exhale. Come on back up. We're going to the plank up on your hands this time. And we're going to do the cross unders. So we're coming up, under, up, and back. Again, 5 on each side. And breathe. This is the 3rd round. We've got 2 more. You can do it. Woo. That's it. Lower down. Knees come out and push it back. Take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath in. And exhale. And we're going to come out to your elbows. We've got 1 more round of these, and then we're going to go into something else, but then we're coming back to them. Okay. Elbows. So you can go back to 1 foot at a time, side to side, or bring both feet out and bring them in together. Keep those tummies tight, like plank jacks. Out and in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees. And take it back. And rest. Deep breath. Exhale. Take another breath. And exhale. Come on up onto your hands and knees. We're going to lift your left leg. Let's lift your left leg back up towards the ceiling. Drop your chin towards the floor. Come on back up again. And then we're going to circle that left leg around in front of you. Dig your right foot into the floor to come up to a lunge. And then we're going to pull that back leg in to come up to a standing position. And then we're going to practice the yoga sequence that we do in Balaton because it's a good break between those planks. Let's take a breath. Inhale, reach your arms up high. And then we're going to exhale to push that leg backwards, come down to a lunge with the hand on the floor and twist, reaching your left hand up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to take that left hand to the floor, shifting your weight, and then we're going to push it backwards, pressing that back heel on the floor, letting your head come down towards your front leg. Both legs are straight. Inhale, bend your front knee, come forward, and get ready to lift that back leg up. Bringing your head towards your leg as that leg rises, or the back leg rises. Bring it down and either land at the floor or come all the way through and up back to a knee lift. Let's do it again on this side. Inhale. Come on back. Exhale as you get here. Take another breath. And exhale, take that back hand to the floor. Inhale and push back, pressing those heels on the floor, straightening both legs. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Get ready to launch that back leg up. Exhale, lift it. And inhale, take that leg in to the floor. Rise all the way up to standing. Beautiful. Nice. And some of you brought the knee up too. That's awesome. Let's switch to the other side. We're going to take I'm going to turn this way. Take the right leg up. Inhale as it comes up. Let me come to the front of my mat. Inhale up. Exhale, push that leg backwards. And turn your head up towards your hand. Breathe in. Exhale. Take a breath. Exhale, bring that hand down towards the floor. Shift your weight backwards, pressing both heels towards the floor. Inhale. Shift your weight forwards, bending your front leg. And exhale, lift that back leg up. Breathe. And exhale, bend that standing leg. We're going to bring it all the way up and through. Knee rises, hand comes up. Then we're going to take it back again. Take a breath. Exhale, push it back. Find your twist. Inhale, take it to the floor. Exhale, push back. Take another breath in. And exhale, coming forward, lifting that back leg up. Breathe in again. And exhale, raise it all the way up again. Beautiful. Awesome. Turn your body around so that you're facing your mat if you're facing the other way. And we're going to inhale, sweep your arms up high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. And then we're going to walk your arms out to your mat to come back to your plank position. Okay, come down to your knees for a second because I want to explain before we go into that. So, we're going to do your plank. We're going to do the 4 exercises that we did, but we're only going to do 4 of each, where we did 8 of each before. We're going to try to go through all of them without taking a break. So 4, it'll be 4 of these. We're going to come down to your elbows and do 4 taps to each side. And then we will do back up to your hands, 4 cross unders. And then we will come back to your elbows and do 4 jacks. So when I say 4, I don't mean 4 on each side. It'll be 4 total, okay? Because I think it will be too long to try to do 4 on each side with doing the whole sequence, okay? So here we go. We're going to go into the plank, high plank, starting with the knees. Take a breath. Exhale, pull one knee in, push it back. 2, 3, 4. Lower the knees, lower the elbows. Plank. Tap out to the side 4 times. Tap, 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 tap. Lower the knees. Press back up, high plank. Pull it in, cross under. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees, lower the elbows, and jacks. 4 of them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Sit back, child's pose. How'd we do? Good. Awesome. All right. Take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath. And exhale. Come up to hands and knees. We're going to take your other leg. I think we started with the left leg first. We're going to take your right leg up. Right leg up. Lower down towards the floor. Breathe in. Exhale. Pull it up. Circle that right leg around to the front. Dig your back heel into the floor. Back heel, back toe. Come up to the knee. And then push up to standing. Okay, so we're going to go through the yoga flow. We're just going to do it 1 time on each side. And then we're going to go through that plank sequence again. You ready? Here we go. Let's inhale. Reach your arms up high. Breathe in. Exhale. Push that arm back, or that leg back. Take a breath. Bring that arm down to the floor. And exhale. Push it back. Inhale. Shift forward. Tummy tight. Exhale. Lift that back leg. And inhale. Bring it all the way up and raise your arms. Nice, and take it down. Let's bring the other arm up. Inhale up. Exhale, push it through. Inhale, back arm comes to the floor. Exhale, press backwards. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, lift that leg. Inhale, bend your standing leg and slowly rise up. Awesome. Inhale. We're going to exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down and press back to your plank. Okay, here we go. Knee comes in 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower the knees, lower the elbows. Tummy's tight, tap out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower the knees. Come back up, high plank. Cross unders. Take it in and cross. 2, 3, 4. Lower the knees. Lower the elbows. We got the plank jacks or singles again. Tummy's tight. Pop them out. 2, 3, 4, and lower. Push back to child's pose. And rest. Take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath. Exhale. I'm going to grab a sip of water. You guys can grab a sip too if you'd like. We're going to do 2 more rounds of that. And then we'll do some other stuff. All right. So we're about a little more than halfway through class. I might not have sweat this much in Pilates before. Hopefully you guys are doing okay out there. Okay, I see Debbie nodding. I'm feeling good. Lori's back. She's got a thumbs up. And Jen, you're behind my computer screen, so I'm not really sure. And also you've got a glare, so hopefully you're good. Okay, come on out to your knees. Stomach tight. Flat back. And take your right leg up. Point your toe, leaning down towards the floor. Exhale, press it back up. Sweep that right leg forward. Take a breath. Dig that back foot into the floor and exhale. Rise up. Bring that foot forward. And we're taking your left leg. Reach it up high. Reach it up as the arms come up high. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Bring that left hand to the floor. Right hand is lifted. Take that right hand back to the floor. Breathe in. Exhale, push back. Inhale, shift it forward. And exhale, lift the back leg. Inhale, we're going to rise up, bending your standing leg just a little. Rise all the way back up again. Gorgeous. Take it down. And let's lift the other leg. Inhale and lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, take that hand to the floor. And exhale and shift back. Inhale, shift back forward again. Exhale, lift that back leg. Inhale, bend your standing leg and take that knee in. Rising all the way back up. Nice. Inhale, take that foot down. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. And you can step or hop back to your plank. Knees are coming in, alternating. Take a breath. Exhale, pull it in. Other side. 2 more. Drop the knees. Drop onto the elbows. And tap it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Come back up to your hands. And cross under 4 times. Tummy's tight. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Drop the elbows. Plank jacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Press it back. Relax. Hold here and breathe. Exhale. Take 1 more breath. And exhale. Come on back to hands and knees. We're going to breathe in and exhale. Lift your left leg coming down. Nope, this is your right leg. Sorry, right leg this time. Come on down towards the floor. Press up and bring that leg around in front of you. Take the foot into the back and press up. Come all the way up and pull that foot in. Awesome. Here we go. Last round. Inhale. Sweep those arms up high. Exhale. Push it back. Take another breath. Exhale. That arm comes down and push back. Straightening that front leg. Inhale and come forward. Exhale, lift your back leg. And inhale, come through with it, sweeping all the way up. Nice. Awesome. Inhale and come down. Exhale, lift the other leg. And push it forward. Take a breath here. Exhale, that hand comes down and press back. Breathe in. Exhale, bending your front leg. Lift that back one up. Hold here, take a breath. And then exhale, bend your standing leg and rise all the way up and through. Gorgeous. Inhale, bring that leg down. Exhale, fold forward. Take a breath here. Exhale, halfway lift. Inhale, drop it down. And exhale, you can step or hop back. Last round, 4 knees. Take them in. 3, 2, 1. Lower on down to your elbows. And tap out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees and come on back up to your high plank. Cross under. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower it back down. And we can say goodbye to these jacks after 4. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. And you can sit back and rest. And just hold there. Breathe in. Exhale. Take another breath. And exhale. Come on back out to hands and knees. We're going to lift your right leg back up. Actually, this is your left leg. Lift your left leg up, whichever leg you want to lift. Just make sure we do the other one next time. Lift it up, lower down towards the floor. Give yourself a push-up to come back again. And we're going to take that leg forward. But this time we're going to stay here. And we're going to drop your hip and press that back leg back a little bit, straightening it out as best as it can. You can either stay with that foot right there in front of you or take it out more to the side. Open the hip more like a lizard pose. And bring both hands in front of you. Or if you've got a block and you want to bring that in front of you instead. So you're either here in a lunge or out at the side in a lizard. So just trying to get the hip flexors stretched. And you can add in the hip stretch too with the lizard. We're going to just hold there for a moment. And breathe. Exhale. If you're in lizard and you want to deepen the stretch, you can dig that foot into the floor and lift that back activate the leg a little bit more. Just hold there. And exhale. One more breath. And then we're going to exhale, take that knee down to the floor, untuck the toe if you had it up. And then we're going to take the front leg and bend it to come into a pigeon pose. So the knee should be out towards the edge of your mat, the leg in towards your other thigh. And you can either stay up here or come down onto your elbows. You need to stretch out those glutes from the past few days of all the work we've done. So you can rock your pigeon a little bit to get the stretch where you want it to be. And then you can reach back if you'd like to grab hold of your other foot and stretch the quad, or you can lower down onto your stomach if you would rather. And release that side. Untuck your legs. Come back to your all fours position. And we're going to lift your other leg up towards the ceiling, lowering your arms down, head towards the floor. Activate those triceps. Take a breath. And exhale, push back up again. Inhale, bring your other leg around, either directly in front of you or out to the side. And you're going to shift your weight so that your hip drops towards the floor. Find your comfortable position for stretching out those hip flexors. And if you want to take a pigeon pose up higher, you can dig that foot into the floor and lift that back leg. Not pigeon. Which one are we in now? Lizard. Just breathe. Exhale, drop that back knee, untuck your toes, and shift your front leg forward and find that pigeon pose. And again, you can rock this out. And if you want to, you can reach around behind, grab hold of your other foot. Or you can come down to the floor and do it on your stomach. Release that side, untuck your legs. Just see where we are at. We've got a few more minutes. Okay, so we're going to do some rolling like a ball. Let's come on to a seated position with your feet at the front of your mat. And we're gonna hold underneath your legs. Stomach tight, drop your chin to your chest, take a breath, and roll back. And come back up to your seated position. Roll it back, and come up. Doing 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and then we're coming back up to your seated, your balancing position, and we're going to extend right leg up, point your toe, bring it back down, send the left leg up, point your toe. Right leg comes up, left leg comes up, right leg comes up, left leg comes up. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to just hold here. You can either keep the legs bent or you can take them out. Just make sure that your back is straight. So I don't want you to go out if it means you're rounding your back. Make sure the back stays straight. Stomach tight, tight, tight. Breathe. Exhale. Take another breath. Exhale. 1 more breath. And exhale. Bring those feet down. We're going to bring the feet together. And sit up nice and tall. Take the elbows out towards your knees. And you can just stay there like this. Or if you need a little bit more of a stretch, you're going to use the elbows to press down into the knees. And you can bring you're going to try not to round your back like this, but you want to keep your chest lifted as you're pressing those elbows down. And then we're going to extend the feet forward. Walk your hands forward as far as you're able to, and then just stop, letting your head hang. Take a breath. And exhale. Take another breath. Exhale. Notice that the weight brings you down a little more. Take another breath in. And exhale to walk your hands back up and come back to a seated position. We're going to roll again. So we're going to do 8 times rolling. And then we're going to do 8 times extending the legs on each side. We're going to hold here. And then, was that the last thing? Oh yeah, then we pressed and then we stretched. Okay? I'll lead you through it. Don't worry, you don't have to remember. Here we go. 8, rolling like a ball. Take a breath. Tummy tight, drop those chins. Roll it back and come up. 4 more to go. 3, 2, last one. Stay here and extend 1 leg at a time, nice and slow. Try to keep the back straight. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and we're going to hold in your boat pose for 4 breaths. Take a breath. And exhale. Straight back, breathe in. Good, exhale. 2 more breaths. Exhale. You got it, 1 more. Exhale, bring those feet down. Press the knees out to the side. Breathe. Exhale. Take another breath. Exhale. One more breath. And then exhale, bringing your knees together and push the legs out in front of you. Walk the hands forward, dropping your head. Hold here and take a breath. Exhale. Breathe in more. And exhale. If you've gotten as far forward as you can come and you're not feeling the stretch that you want to feel in your legs, try backing up a little bit and flexing those feet. And then come forward a little more. Should really feel that activation in the hamstrings. One more breath here. And exhale. Walk your hands backwards. And we're going to bend your knees. And lower down slowly onto your back. Take your hands out to the sides. And drop your knees just a little bit towards each side. Loosening up the rotations in your back. A little more to each side. And then when you feel ready, you just drop the knees all the way down towards one side and let them hold there. Try to keep the shoulders on the floor. Exhale. Take another breath. Exhale, bring the knees back to the center and drop them the other direction. Take another breath. Exhale. One more breath. And exhale, bring your knees to the center. We're going to come up to a bridge. And we're going to hold there. So bring your hips up high. Walk the feet back where you would like them to go. And you can stay there with your hands on the floor, just using the strength of your legs to press up your hips. Or you can take your hands underneath your hips, bringing your elbows underneath you to give yourself a supported stretch. Or if you've got yoga blocks and you want to put them underneath your hips or your lower back to raise yourself up, you can do that also. Just making it not as much work on your glutes to press and just get that nice stretch in your tummy and the extension in your back. Hold there, take a breath. Exhale. Take another breath in. And exhale, lower your hips down. Pull your knees into your chest. And then we're going to grab hold of either your ankles or your calves or your big toes. And pull the knees down towards your armpits into a happy baby pose. And you can shift side to side if that feels good for you to do that. Release the feet, bring the feet to the floor, knees together, and then we're just going to take the arms out to the side, let your knees drop open, and let your back arch naturally. And you might feel some just like pinging of the muscles going back to their natural positions. Just hold here and take a breath. And exhale. Take another breath in. Exhale. We're going to hold here for one more breath. and breathe out. When you feel ready, we're going to roll over onto whichever side you like and come up slowly to a seated position. And bring both arms up high. Raise your head towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms down. Let's rotate our wrists on the way up this time. Inhale as they come up. Our head comes up with them. Exhale and bring them back down. And we're just going to come up one more time. Inhale, bring the arms up. Press the palms together. And exhale to heart center. Namaste. Thanks, guys.